to my vlog. It happened off the res. And for those of you that are new, welcome. My name is Shavana, and welcome to my vlog. It happened off the res. Come on, Nua. Come sit up here. So I'm in here in my room with the Nua, and Cameron's in there cooking. But I wanted to here, let me help you. Hands. There you go. Okay, so I wanted to
Mama,
say hi.
Hi. And Daddy.
So Daddy's cooking.
Hi, Mommy. Daddy. Mommy, Daddy.
Oh, she's naming everybody. But I wanted to do part 2 for to get to know me. My favorite place to go for a fast food restaurant. Honestly, actually there's kind of like 2, but kind of 1. I'll say 2 because one is in New Mexico, 1 is here. And it would be Lottaburger. Oh my god, you guys, the green chili cheeseburger with seasoned fries and a Dr. Pepper. Woo! Just kidding. But anyways, but I think since I'm living here in Texas, it has to be Bill Miller's. Would probably be there's a place in Colorado. I think it's like a sand dunes. I really don't remember. I was like kind of young. Well, I wasn't that young, but I don't, you know, most of the time when you go with your parents, you drive and you just get tired of sitting there, then you fall asleep, and next thing you know, you wake up and then you're at the store to go eat, to go use the restroom, and then you get back in the vehicle, you chill, you eat hot Cheetos or whatever, and then, you know, you fall asleep again, and bam, you're at your destination. So I really don't know where this place was at. I went with my 2 younger brother and sister. They were just babies, and the other youngest 2, they weren't in the picture just yet. But we went there and we took boxes. We took it up to the sand dune, and it was crazy because like when you actually like walk up the sand dunes, and you know, of course the sand is going underneath you and you're not moving like as much or whatever, and like every time you like try to run and just try to go up fast, like dude, it was like some kind of vibration going on inside there. And to me, you know, I didn't have any and to me it was like so, like, it kind of scared me, but at the same time I was having so much fun. I use PC, we use a laptop, and I prefer Androids over iPhone. So okay, as you can see, it's the cranberries, or you know, my collection. Cranberries, of course, George Strait, and you know, I gotta use that to go to sleep. Just kidding. I love reggae, you guys. Oh my god, this is all the music I listen to. Hey, SP, mix it out, mix it in, check it out, you guys. Cameron was trying to say that Panto Banton. It was funny the way he was trying to pronounce it. Sam Cooke, Eminem, Depeche Mode, Demi Lovato, Tech 9, 50 Cent, you know, all the classic 90s, summer hits of the 90s, Ashanti, Metallica, Eurythmics, Tom Petty, R. Kelly, Bob Marley, Tupac, Yellow, Ritz, CCR, Sublime, Taylor Swift, ew, Ice Cube, Slow Jam, Native American Flute, 60s, 70s, and 80s. You know, Alice in Chain. You know, I listen to everything. AFI, Sting, Dr. Dre, Snow the Product, Tidella, The Moomerang, 80s, Classic Rock, Slipknot, Pixies. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't know who these guys are, but if you're born in the 80s, maybe you do. The Bare Naked Ladies, Selena, Wiz Khalifa, Nirvana, and that's it. I think I was in 5th grade. Yeah, 5th grade. We were living in Nash City. His name was Timothy Hosky. This guy, he would always like pick on me, and he would always like come over and like flick my ear and just kind of like push me, shove me, or just like little things. And I didn't know he liked me, and I didn't know. And I kind of like I kind of hated him. I'm like, stop, you know, you little punk. And I would just like whatever. And then I guess that's when I kind of realized I like my hormones kicked in or something during that time. So I kind of like started liking him, and I was like, dude, I like this guy even though he's mean to me. and so he was a pretty cool dude. He always wore like baggy pants, but back then we didn't call them baggy pants. It was just a thing, and it wasn't really like low where his underwear was showing like nowadays or whatever. And he would always wear like cool plain shirts or like striped shirts, and he had long hair. It's always shaved, and he slicked it back, and he wasn't really dark. He wasn't a dark skinned guy. He was kind of light. And I started liking him, and I was all like, man, how does he do that to his hair? And because it was always slicked back, and like it was always hard or something, you know. Like one time we were playing at the jungle gym, and I went and tapped his head. It was, sure enough, it was like really hard. I'm like, oops. And wherever I tapped, it kind of like split, because, you know, I guess he used a bunch of gel, and when you hit it, and it just like cracks open or whatever. And I don't know, I just like started liking him, and I was like, what's going on? I was like, what is this? And you know, I didn't watch like nasty movies or rated R movies or anything like that, like anything about sex or anything. It was just always Disney movies. So I guess that was my first crush. One of my bad habits would probably be being lazy to brush my hair. Like usually, like you see it now, I mean now it's brushed, but usually like I'll go to sleep, and then I'll wake up and it'll be kind of like misty or whatever. Then I'll just take the hair tie off, and then I'll just like readjust it, and then just put it back up into a messy bun. But I do that for maybe 2-3 days, and then by the time I take a shower or whatever, like I brush it, oh my gosh, like it's like so freaking tangled. And I have to ask Cameron to help me to unbrush it. I mean, to brush my hair. I think that's one of the bad habits I have, that I don't brush my hair every single day. I would have to say comedy, and because, you know, I like to laugh. I like to laugh with family. I like to laugh with friends because it's funny. And the other one would probably and the other one is horror. I can't say it right. Horror, because I like zombie movies. I like scary movies. You know, that's making you sit there and think what's gonna happen next. Or, you know, sometimes like a lot of the horror movies, they'll just jump. Scary movies. Well, a lot of the time when you're watching a scary movie, it'll just like, especially those ones that just jump into it right away. That's like, I'm like, oh, it's my type of movie. But I wouldn't watch it alone. I can't watch a scary movie by myself. I would have to watch it with my brother Vidal or Tyson. But sometimes my brother Tyson doesn't like to watch scary movies. And of course Cameron, he doesn't like scary movies at all. So it'll just be me and Vidal just sitting there watching a scary movie. Every time, whenever I go to Starbucks, I get a venti caramel a venti caramel frappuccino with soy and extra caramel. That's what I get. That's what I like. And for McDonald's, I just like the caramel frappe too. The first time I moved away from home was when I was 18. I went to Montana to go back to school, and I was all excited. I was like, yes, you know, I can't wait to get out of where I was living at that time. I was like, you know, I'm gonna be in a new place, and my mom was gonna be telling people that I am over there going to school doing this, you know, just proud of me. Ew. And so I got all my bags, my luggage packed. I had a big old suitcase, and when when we got to the airport, I was getting scared. I was like, I haven't been on a plane. I've never been on a plane. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, what if things don't work out? You know, all kinds of stuff started going through my head. And I think we paid some money to go do some stuff for me before I had to leave or whatever. And I was just like, oh man, my auntie helped me out, and she's like trying to get me back into school, and I want this, and I have to do it. And I was just scared, and a bunch of stuff was going through my head. And when I got into the plane, that's when I kind of like started feeling like emotional. I started like, my throat started like tightening up, and I was just like sitting there. I buckled up, and I looked out the window, and my family were out right there standing waving at me, my mom. And I was like, you know, how long is it gonna be until I see my mom? You know, what if the plane crashes? What if, you know, something happens to me and I won't see my mom again? I was just like terrified. And we end up leaving, and first we like kind of, it wasn't a big plane, it was like one of those like personal plane. So I flew from Farmington to Denver, and when we left, we like, turned around, we stopped, and we started ready to go. And right when we, like, it was cool, like it felt like somebody was pushing you, and we just like started going. And then right when we started like kind of inclining, that's when I started crying. I was like, oh my god, I was like, Mom, I was crying. I was like, I just got very emotional because I was scared, you guys. I was just turned 18. I never left my mom's side for the longest time or whatever, but I was scared, and I was like crying like a baby, and nobody wasn't sitting by me, so it just made it worse. I was like being a big old baby sitting there crying, looking out the window. And then I just, you know, I'll be like, okay, once I stop, once we get to Denver, I'll be able to call my mom and, you know, like make sure everything's okay. So who is my celebrity crush? I would have to say Johnny Depp. I mean, I know there's a lot of people out there, they don't like Johnny Depp, but I like him. He's just my crush. I've seen that. Maybe because Gilbert Grape. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? The Willy Wonka or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I never watched Rango. Cry Baby Cry. I think he shows in there. But yeah, my crush is Johnny Depp. So one of my pet peeves would be when I talk to you, you know, you don't like, or they don't acknowledge me. Like when I say, "Hey, babe, you know, do you think we should go over here?" And then he'll just like he's so like into his phone or his computer, or he's like watching TV and he can't get his eyes off of it, and you know, just be like, "Hello, I'm talking to you. Are you gonna like answer me?" Or like he's watching TV and he can't watch a new at the same time. He has to just watch TV until, you know, until I say, "Hey, go check on a new one. Hey, where's the new one?" And then that's when he's like, oh, you know, he snaps. That's one of the most pet peeves I have. Okay, so on my free time, I would really love to pick up a book and read, but I can't, you know, especially, I don't even know why, like, the most inconvenient time I want to read a book is when Anu is awake or when she's doing something, and, you know, I just want that time to read a book and just sit there and enjoy my book. But you know, I have to keep an eye on Anua. You know, I want to pay my full attention into the book, but I can't because I have to watch Anua all the time. And when she goes to sleep, you know, I should read when she's asleep. You know, when Cameron's at work, when I'm in the room, you know. I even bought one of those lights where you can read your book in the dark or whatever. It's like a little light. I mean, I have that. Well, I don't know where it's at right now, but I have that, and I could probably use that, but I don't. It's just like, I don't even feel like reading once, like, when Anu is asleep. I just want to sleep with her, and yeah, on my free time, I really want to jump at that treadmill over there and just work. I mean, walk, and it feels good. And once you start walking, once you start sweating, you feel it, and then you just want to keep going. You're like, yeah, I want to come back tomorrow, or I want to get back on it tonight or later on. And it doesn't happen because I'm so freaking lazy. That's my free time. I probably want to go walk on the treadmill, and you know, I'm trying to change that. I'm trying, you guys. I'm just so I'm already so deep into it, and I'm so deep into being lazy, but I'm trying to get out of that, and it's hard. Maybe you guys can let me know how to not be lazy, especially during this quarantine time. Oh man, I think I gained like another 10 pounds or something. I just, you know, you guys help me out and tell me how to not be lazy. I mean, maybe I'll get some motivation from my subscribers. I think I have like about 36, 38, almost 40. Oh, thank you, you guys. I appreciate it. But just help me out, you guys. Help me not be lazy, you know. I mean, my husband's already tried. He's already gotten me this far to where I'm YouTubing. I'm you know, I'm doing the videos, and he's done a lot for me, and I don't want to. I'm pretty sure he's stressed about me because I'm not doing what I said I was gonna do because I'm freaking lazy. But you guys, maybe you guys can help me out. Just comment down below and let me know, you know, like, just don't be lazy. Somebody needs to tell me something. But or yeah, so that's it for now, you guys. That's the last question I want to answer for Get to Know Me Part 2. And the next one, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm trying to stay consistent, you know, continue. Like I said, I'm lazy, you guys. It's hard to not be lazy. I mean, especially that you've been lazy for over 2 months now, and it's just hard. But I will keep making videos, even though sometimes I get so annoyed when Cameron says, "You gotta make your video, make your video." I'm like, ah, leave me alone, you know. But I'm working on it, and just, you know, you guys help me out, you know. Let me know that you guys are there, and you guys are watching me, and I'm not talking to myself. Just kidding. But I really appreciate you guys watching my video, subscribing and liking my video, and commenting if you guys do. And I will always comment back. I will always comment back, and because I appreciate you guys, you know. Like some YouTubers, I comment on theirs and they just like it. They don't say anything. I'm like, you guys just left me hanging. So I know how it feels. So I don't want to make you guys feel that way too. So if you guys comment, I will reply to you guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. I think it's over here, up there. And thanks for watching my YouTube channel. It happened off the res. Well, you guys have a good night, have a good day, stay blessed, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.